Smart People provides a concise summary of the latest scientific research on intelligence and offers practical strategies to enhance one's intelligence on a daily basis. By dedicating a few minutes each day to practicing in these 9 important areas, you'll quickly become adept at learning new skills. Lesson 1. Never stop to learning things. Throughout history, highly intelligent and accomplished people have always possessed an unending curiosity and passion for learning, regardless of their credentials or age. Even in their advanced age, the most brilliant minds in various fields maintain a curious and receptive attitude towards gaining new knowledge. They continuously seek out fresh ideas, perspectives, and information to enhance their understanding of the world. Contrary to the misconception that intellectual development stops after formal education in our 20s, our brains are actually flexible and capable of forming new connections and growing new gray matter when we actively learn new skills, concepts, or knowledge. Retaining our curiosity to inquire beyond what we already know acts as a natural buffer against cognitive decline. Engaging in new ideas, texts, and real-world experiences on a daily basis can invigorate our brain's functioning and bring new life to our learning. Devoting just 30 minutes each day to focused learning has been proven to enhance mental adaptability, perception, and agility, even in old age. One crucial reason why lifelong learning is crucial today is due to the rapid pace of technological advancements and global changes happening around us. If one doesn't make continuous learning a part of their life, they may easily fall behind in their profession or become disconnected from current culture and social discussions. In order to navigate an ever-changing world, it is important for our knowledge to stay up, to date, and relevant for many years. It is crucial to never assume that education stops after formal schooling. What will distinguish the great thinkers of today and tomorrow is their unquenchable curiosity, which they pursue on their own, regardless of their credentials or age. It's not about innate gifts or natural talents alone. Engaging in daily learning habits centered around captivating subjects that ignite your passion can have a positive impact on your mental well-being and overall quality of life. Learning continuously helps broaden your perspectives, enhance your creativity, and empower you to use knowledge for personal growth in multiple ways. Not taking responsibility for self-education and failing to stay intellectually engaged can lead to mental decline, which is more significant than biological aging. By making a small daily investment in expanding your knowledge across different fields, you can experience a multitude of cognitive benefits that will keep your brain youthful for a long time. Embracing a lifelong thirst for knowledge and personal growth is the key to living your best life. Acquiring new skills and knowledge is crucial for enhancing your intelligence, regardless of your age or educational background. The brain has an incredible ability to rewire and form new connections throughout a person's lifetime. By consistently seeking new knowledge, you can stimulate your brain and enhance your intelligence as time goes on. New research has uncovered the remarkable ability of our brains to expand and transform through learning. Engaging in activities like reading, solving puzzles, or learning a musical instrument can boost brain function by activating important memory centers, like the hippocampus, and strengthening neural pathways. Similar to how engaging in physical exercise helps develop muscles, engaging in mental exercise promotes the growth of gray matter and the formation of new connections between brain cells. Not only do you gain neurological benefits, but being in a continuous learning mode also helps you broaden your perspectives, discover hidden talents, and increase your confidence. As you expand your knowledge and skills, your mindset about future achievements also expands. Intellectually curious people experience enhanced work performance, increased opportunities for advancement, and the ability to navigate life's transitions more effectively. Native intelligence is not as fixed as it was once thought, although genetics do play a part. Studies indicate that a significant portion of IQ variation can be attributed to engaging and enriching learning experiences. By dedicating just 30 minutes a day to learning new ideas, concepts, or activities, you can experience the powerful benefits of continuous growth and improvement in your cognitive abilities. This consistent effort over time will help you become smarter every day. Continue to nurture your passion for acquiring knowledge. Making a habit of seeking new knowledge every day is important for expanding your mind and improving cognitive skills. Research in neuroscience shows that our brains have the ability to change and grow throughout our lives, so we can increase our intelligence by practicing and learning new skills. Similar to how athletes develop muscle memory, it's important to organize your day so that you can dedicate 30-60 minutes to immersing yourself in new concepts or ideas that challenge your perspectives. Making a daily commitment to learn something new can greatly enhance your brain's capacity to absorb and connect information. This, in turn, can improve your memory, comprehension speed, analytical skills, problem-solving abilities, and even creativity. These benefits accumulate over time, leading to significant growth. Make sure to allocate specific time to deeply engage with a subject that is outside your usual areas of expertise. This can be done through various means such as enrolling in an online course, reading reliable books, listening to podcasts or interviews with experts, and actively pushing yourself to explore new ideas. When neurons in your brain communicate with each other, they become stronger, which helps improve your mental capacity. It's crucial to expand your current knowledge by exploring new intellectual territory instead of just gathering more information about your existing interests. This will challenge your brain to make unique connections. One can explore a wide range of human knowledge, such as abstract sciences, global cultures, and art movements, even with a background in business. It also involves moving away from passive activities like scrolling through social media or watching passive entertainment, and instead focusing on self-directed curriculums. Regular daily learning has far-reaching benefits that extend beyond increased intelligence or skill mastery. It helps shape you into a more fulfilled and dynamic people at every stage of adulthood, with long-term rewards that accumulate over time. It allows for greater flexibility in adapting to change. Well-rounded viewpoints based on extensive knowledge increases self-assurance in one's skills and establishes a solid groundwork for continuous personal development throughout life. Basically, it enables us to overcome natural declines. Devoting only 1 hour each workday to actively learning new material for a year can significantly enhance fluid intelligence, decision-making skills, innovative thinking, focus, and memory retention. It also reduces the long-term risk of cognitive diseases. Consistently investing in your own neuroplasticity throughout your life has a significant impact on IQ trajectories, surpassing innate abilities. Create a daily routine that incorporates mental exercises to stimulate your intellect. Lesson 2. Exercise your brains daily. The brain needs mental exercise every day to function at its best, just as the body needs physical activity to keep in shape. Regardless of age or occupation, brain training is essential for improving intelligence, concentration, memory, processing speed, and decision-making skills. Taking part in activities that stimulate your cognitive talents causes the brain's structure to change in measurable ways, increasing your potential. The amazing flexibility of our brain, which allows it to continuously form new neurons and neural connections throughout life, is confirmed by modern neuroscience. You develop more tissue devoted to higher cognitive performance the more mental challenges you face. In the same way that muscles grow stronger and break down with repeated use, your brain rewires itself when you apply it a lot to learn new abilities or process complicated information. Brain exercise provides far-reaching benefits that go beyond broadening your knowledge and developing the crystallized intellect that comes from years of high-quality schooling. Brain exercise improves reasoning abilities, concentration, prowess, mental clarity, problem-solving capabilities, and processing speed. All aspects vital for both personal and professional endeavors. Just as athletes develop motor precision, stamina, and confidence via training. More than ever, mental exercise on a regular basis is necessary to prevent cognitive aging or to stay up with the rapidly evolving information economy, which requires ongoing skill improvement. Regular brain exercise guarantees you have the fluid intellect and mental acuity to negotiate difficult situations and realize your full potential, just as regular physical training enhances athletic performance. Modern neuroscience research has definitively debunked the outdated theory that intelligence is genetically predetermined and cannot develop beyond early adulthood. It shows how incredibly malleable the human brain is due to a property called neuroplasticity, which allows the mind to rewire itself and form new neural connections, regardless of age, and can dramatically enhance cognitive abilities when activated through diligent mental exercise. Similar to how muscles get stronger with repeated strain and resistance training, our minds expand tremendously and our gray matter increases when we regularly challenge it. Similar to any other muscle in your body, the brain atrophy and cognitive loss occur when it is kept inactive and undisturbed by new experiences that require you to think creatively. But by spending as little as 30 to 60 minutes a day on intentional brain training exercises, like picking up a new skill set, reading about a subject you are not an expert in, or using your knowledge creatively in novel situations, you can literally increase your IQ, recall, analytical capacity, focus, and ability to judge and make decisions. This is because lifelong neuroplasticity works. Through training, mental skills that were previously assumed to be intrinsic and unchangeable can all be enhanced at any age. Beyond enhancing intelligence or knowledge acquisition, daily neuroplasticity exercise rewires the biology of the brain, much as physical training develops the cardiovascular system and muscle memory in athletes. This type of training improves mental performance in a variety of domains, including increased mental clarity, enhanced ideational fluency, accelerated information processing speed, elevated pattern recognition, and significantly enhanced memory retention capacity. These cross-domain cognitive advances significantly increase success and fulfillment at work, in relationships, and in other domains. Learning a foreign language, using coding software, painting skills, or any other difficult activity that pushes cognitive muscles beyond their comfort zone develops gray matter, creates new brain connections, and increases mental endurance in a way similar to cumulative gains in sports. Similar everyday tasks viewed via wildly imaginative and non-traditional perspectives can provide equally potent brain training strategies. Examples include deliberately practicing mindfulness while doing the dishes or vividly visualizing happy endings before going to bed. Making a conscious effort to apply your creativity to everyday tasks creates new neural connections that have both short-term and long-term benefits. Steer clear of stagnation. Following predetermined physical training programs develops an athlete's body in a similar way that exposing your mind to daily discoveries through exposure to thought patterns outside of your regular thinking modes potently educates your brain. Keep in mind that frequent oxygenation from physical training itself demonstrates a further boost in brain development. But regardless of your age, never undervalue the ability to constantly increase mental muscle memory through neuroplasticity by methodically extending your mind. Unlocked mental potential is waiting to be realized. Lesson 3. Transferring knowledge by reading. Reading has enormous cognitive benefits since it can download vast worlds of knowledge and years' worth of hard-won learning in a matter of hours. Ideational osmosis is the process by which knowledge accumulated over decades, even centuries, of study and research seeps into your consciousness. One significant effort might drastically alter the way you think about concepts moving forward. It pays you to surround yourself with the writings of our greatest brains, which are more available than ever. In addition to observing the advancement of factual or technical knowledge in a certain field through the works of its experts, reading about another person's perspective through their writings can provide previously unknown perspectives for examining life's obstacles. Developing your interpretive skills through exposure to a variety of thought processes results in flexible, all-around intelligence that improves judgment. The only way your cognitive trip can ever attain maximal optimal rate is by searching through humanity's laboriously acquired written store of information. Purchasing a book is an investment in a level of maturity and ability that cannot be attained through any other form of self-education. Reading regularly can naturally nourish, stretch, and elevate your own mind's boundaries far more than pursuing isolated facts that are superficially common in today's world. This is because reading provides access to immortalized insights from history's greatest thinkers that would take lifetimes to assemble firsthand, as well as serve as carefully crafted distillations of entire intellectual domains. Reading books thoroughly enables the brain to absorb decades' worth of knowledge in a matter of days, leading to significant cognitive improvements. While reading nonfiction imparts specific knowledge, reading literary fiction engages the reader deeply with characters and their inner lives and flexes very different mental muscles related to empathy, emotional intelligence, theory of mind, and creativity. All of which are signs of substantial intelligence as sophisticated perceptive thinkers. Reading, by exposing one's mind to significant worlds, consequently develops numerous pathways of mental potential better than specialized training. With each new text we read, our brains create new connections between pre-existing neural networks, essentially acting as associative muscles that grow in proportion to the volume and complexity of knowledge inputs we feed them. This increases our ability to recognize patterns, generate insights, and think critically, which benefits us both personally and professionally in the form of compound interest. Reading is a kind of brain training, off-peak daylight hours. Offer unrealized mental productivity potential through immersive reads, whether during lunch breaks or after working from home without being interrupted by coworkers. Before sleep's cranial benefits, losing oneself purposefully in a captivating read for just 1 or 2 nightly chapters after family responsibilities restores emotional equilibrium while still moving intellectually forward to unwind from stressful news or workplace stress experienced during drains. of peak productivity. In the same way that stretching before and after exercise helps prevent mental atrophy, bookending days with high-quality pages that contain nutrients and deposits that wake you up. The healing rhythms of reading, whether done before or after work, offer enormous benefits by replenishing neuronal connections that are constantly being drained by the demands of plugged in lifestyles both online and at work. This is especially true on weekends when deliverables and metrics seem to be piling up. Reading gives you more energy and endurance to conquer the week at calmer, clearer levels that are produced internally, giving you more power over outside factors that take up all of your focus. Setting hard boundaries to intentionally read undistracted, even for a little period of time, supports the high-performing mind's competitive edge more than any metrics measured, regardless of how strictly time-constrained modern life may seem. Or how indispensable smart devices may seem for information. By using the brain's plasticity to integrate new knowledge, reading creates the groundwork for insight creation and mental resilience and maintains your mind as sharp as a tack for whatever comes up in the future. Hence, never undervalue the importance of taking regular breaks to read, not just for increased productivity, but also for rewiring the brain's deepest regions to support elite attention, metacognition, and strategic thinking in a noisy environment. Make regular little mental progress in tiny areas. Although reading is often associated with quiet isolation, research shows that the brain retains information better in environments with moderate ambient noise. Therefore, instead of restricting yourself to quiet areas, take advantage of dynamic environments that offer sustained stimulation without severe disruptions to optimize cognitive gains per minute. Outdoor areas such as courtyards, balconies, or low-traffic cafes provide a lively atmosphere that helps ground the information you read. Even short trips result in beneficial mental improvements from audiobook absorption, providing a more nuanced viewpoint to consider decisions ranging from meetings and call queues today, and family chats. While many criticize audio readings as being on autopilot, using them to enhance your interpretive skills can save valuable time. Move lunch breaks to ergonomically designed lounges that promote full-body relaxation, combined with an engaging read to reward disciplined morning productivity, with an infusion of new possibilities that transform rigidly rote mentalities into fluid, malleable mindsets agile enough to eliminate workplace obstacles in the afternoon. This will complement spending more than 8 hours hunched over devices. After returning home, family-filled living spaces with a faint background buzzing, improv focus, and retention more than libraries, while also fostering cross-generational interests through osmotic recommendations. Even so, reading in public places casually strengthens relationships while imparting profound knowledge. Ultimately, wasted time spent waiting impatiently for appointments or kids to get picked up offers plenty of chances to turn pages instead of giving in to distraction. Carrying a physical book around at all times offers protection against the constant threat of mental atrophy while compelling digitally depleted capacities to process more thoughtfully whenever possible without further screen strain. This is because limitless digital dopamine is just a click away. Make use of every time and place window that is available to you to maintain the elevating effects of reading all the time. As she delved into Chapter 1, she quickly found herself captivated by the fascinating tales of the Medici family's support for revolutionary artists such as Michelangelo and Raphael. Bella quickly started picturing the magnificent chapels described in the book, appreciating the innovative use of light and perspective in classical paintings showcased on glossy pages. She gained a deeper understanding of how philosophical ideas and political events shaped the masterpieces of the time when she learned more about the context surrounding the art. After completing her evening activities, Bella felt a surge of creativity as she thought about what she had learned. She began sketching building interiors using mathematical principles of space she learned from the Renaissance masters. Bella seamlessly incorporated these new techniques into her preferred abstract textures. In the days that followed, Bella eagerly immersed herself in additional art history texts. She found her mind opening up to new perspectives and quickly jotted down fresh ideas as she read. She was incredibly grateful for the way reading provided new perspectives that revitalized her creativity. Years later, Bella attributed the success of her galleries to the valuable knowledge she shared through the timeless medium of books. Reading's vistas had birthed her vision. Just as physical training practice makes or breaks measurable performance, increases rather than mere duration alone, one's attitude to reading itself determines the level of knowledge transmitted and cognitive benefits extracted. However, Very few deliberately plan their mental exercises for maximum mental growth per minute or analyze materials in a way that goes beyond simple comprehension. Adhere to fundamental best practices based on facts. The best way to assimilate insights is to prime receptive neural networks ahead of time that consolidated concepts can stick to rather than struggling through cold without context. To do this, preview material first through chapter summaries and promotional interviews that overview author intent, background, and core discoveries. Throughout the consumption process, take periodic breaks to reflect on the relationships between concepts and apply new information to your objectives for solidifying as functioning models rather than passive facts. After reading it through, actively discuss the benefits in order to hone critical thinking skills and extract usefulness. Rather than taking the author's explanation at face value, explain the main lessons out loud in your own words of interpretation. Comparative literature assessments show that this method improves thinking, communication, and concept synthesis, and it also results in 67 greater retention rates. Enhance receptive capacity even more by making it a practice to discuss favorite passages and key conclusions with coworkers and family members for the benefit of group progress, since conceptual cross-pollination amplifies collective intelligence gains in ways that go well beyond solo exploration. Lessons learned are cemented by external processing. Finally, long before unavoidable entropy erodes newly created brain patterns, using newly gained mental models to decisions at business or in personal relationships immediately puts elevated philosophies into reality. Reading provides long-lasting improvements to your operational intelligence at all levels, rather than just short-lived amusement. Just how athletes practice motions in between competitions. Apply the knowledge you've gained with focused accountability techniques to achieve breakthrough ideas that stay with you. Lesson 4. Getting enough quality sleep every day. According to growing medical research on rest's systematic benefits for cognitive performance due to dramatically enhanced neural regeneration rates during REM cycles, getting consistent, sufficient, high-quality sleep every night is the closest thing to a miracle drug for enhancing intelligence, concentration, and judgment faculties. However, the sacrifice of this basic requirement is still sanctified by the prevalent burnout culture. While prioritizing 7-9 hours of sleep each night is pushed as a luxury that is unnecessary by the grind, is glorious mentality that permeates corporate climbers and entrepreneurs alike. It actually works wonders for methodically clearing the mental bandwidth that is flooded with information every day. This allows new ideas to freely crystallize on strengthened foundations supported by restorative rhythms that are in sync with circadian biology. The evidence unequivocally demonstrates that even one disrupted night severely impairs focus, situational awareness, measured IQ, creative abilities, stress resilience, and emotional intelligence the following day, when compared to well-rested controls. It also exacerbates the devastating long-term effects of chronic fatigue across all metrics of well-being and productivity in the absence of today's ubiquitous sleep machismo. However, the cognitive benefits of regularly getting enough sleep, as confirmed by science, much outweigh any apparent time savings from staying up late or getting up early. After making sleep a daily priority, memory, consolidation, decision-making quality, and mental stamina have all shown a noticeable improvement. Hence, accept sleep's biological requirement for everyday access to sustained peak mental function, rather than irrationally rejecting it as a barrier to productivity or success. Sleep has been scientifically demonstrated to be necessary. Watch, then, as answers become apparent more quickly. Memory soars, and judgments become more logical as they eventually acknowledge the sacredness of sleep. Understanding the importance of sleep and its impact on cognitive function is becoming increasingly recognized worldwide. However, the demands of professional success often clash with our biological need for rest, leading to exhaustion. However, instead of disregarding rest as a hindrance to productivity and success, recognizing the importance of sleep allows us to tap into our mental abilities that are often overlooked. By embracing the natural rhythms of life and prioritizing nighttime restoration, we can avoid the exhaustion that comes with burnout culture. Basically, our brains need to rest and regenerate every night to clear out all the information we take in during the day. Getting a good night's sleep helps your brain function better and allows you to think clearly. Recharging your brain after a long day of work is crucial for memory, judgment, recall, focus, and situational awareness. A single night of disrupted sleep can significantly impact various cognitive and emotional functions the following day. However, The significant decrease in cognitive function caused by chronic fatigue is often overlooked or even praised by managers who prioritize hard work, despite the abundance of evidence suggesting otherwise. Choosing to sacrifice sleep for short-term benefits goes against the clear biological need for rest, which can be easily understood when considering the facts. Instead of clinging to old-fashioned beliefs that prioritize showing toughness or loyalty through long hours fueled by caffeine, it's important to embrace the wisdom of our bodies that has developed over thousands of years. By considering the evidence, we can unlock our hidden potential that is often masked by exhaustion. This will lead to faster problem solving, improved memory, and more rational decision-making by respecting our natural circadian rhythms that guide optimal performance every day, not just for survival. Optimizing sleep has significant long-term benefits that far outweigh any potential short-term gains from skipping it. Understanding the importance of sleep quality and consistency is crucial for improving mental faculties and sustainable productivity. By following the principles of circadian biology, you can enhance your innovation, intelligence, and insight without relying on caffeine or exhaustion. It is impossible to deceive your body or the information it provides. Prioritize rest and avoid the harmful effects of burnout culture. The recommended amount of sleep for adults is generally 7-9 hours per night. However, what matters even more than the quantity of sleep is the quality and consistency. Medical experts agree that it is important to prioritize uninterrupted high-cycle REM sleep in order to improve mental performance in the long run. It is not helpful to view sleep as a hindrance to productivity or success, based on scientific research and our understanding of natural biological rhythms. The cybernetic processes that support higher-order human brain functionality require nightly REM sequencing for cellular regeneration. This helps to declutter overwhelmed cognitive bandwidth caused by sensory overstimulation, decision fatigue, and information processing strains. Instead of disregarding the benefits of rest as a hindrance to productivity, recognize it as a proven way to enhance performance. Sleep needs can vary, depending on factors such as age, activity levels, and genetics. However, it is generally recommended that adults aim for 7-9 hours of good quality sleep each night. This allows for important processes like memory consolidation, emotional regulation, situational awareness, creativity, stress resilience, and reaction times to occur, helping to optimize daytime functioning. Sleep is vital for proper brain health and neurological functioning after a day of activity. Make sure to get a good night's sleep by following a simple routine. About an hour to an hour and a half before bedtime, start winding down by avoiding screens and gradually dimming the lights. This will help your body release melatonin and maintain a steady sleep cycle, allowing for uninterrupted REM sleep and maximizing the benefits of a good night's rest. This focused disconnection improves cognitive function the following day, as shown consistently when compared to inadequate and irregular sleep. Instead of proudly embracing exhaustion as a sign of loyalty, it's important to understand the undeniable mental benefits of getting enough sleep. By utilizing tools like dark mode screens and strategically timing caffeine intake, you can better align your professional responsibilities with your body's natural rhythms. You cannot ignore the basics of circulatory health or the evidence-based principles of sleep science. Invest in your best self by recognizing the powerful impact of getting enough sleep on your fluid intelligence, memory, and decision-making abilities. Ensure that your goals are in line with scientific principles to optimize your performance every day, rather than just focusing on basic survival. Sleep hygiene is essential for optimal cognitive performance. There is a strong consensus among scientists about the biological importance of sleep for improving focus, memory, creativity, and decision-making. Prioritizing sleep is crucial for success in both professional and personal life in the modern era. Adopt crucial evidence-based best practices for enhancing quality of life. It's important to prioritize getting enough sleep consistently to avoid burnout. This means making a commitment to self-care and ensuring you have 7-9 hours of sleep every night. Prioritize minimizing digital distractions for 60-90 minutes before bedtime to support a consistent sleep routine and promote uninterrupted REM sleep. Engaging in a calming wind-down period with low lighting and minimal distractions has been shown to improve cognitive function the following day, consistently outperforming restless rest. Enhance your sleep environment by blocking out LED light pollution with blackout window linings. Keep your room completely dark and maintain a cooler temperature of 60-70 degrees Fahrenheit. Use sound masking devices to create a soothing background of white noise that blocks out any disruptive sounds inside or outside your sleep space. Discover these effective techniques to help your mind enter deeper regenerative states for longer periods of time. Simplify your evening routine to promote better sleep and reduce stress. Instead of engaging with digital news, replying to emails, or working on complex projects before bed, focus on relaxing your muscles and engaging in calming activities. Consider reading a book, doing light yoga, or practicing mindfulness meditation. These activities can help reduce cortisol levels, anxiety, and mental clutter, making it easier to transition into a restful sleep. Finally, use sleep cycle apps or wearable trackers to monitor your personalized patterns. Then, carefully manage your caffeine intake to boost productivity during your most productive hours, based on your internal clock. Don't assume that all standard advice applies to your specific biology. Sample, track, and adjust variables systematically to find your optimal sleep-wake balance using biofeedback technology. Embrace the natural rhythm of your body and enhance your cognitive abilities. Research has shown that having a moderate background noise, such as a fan, can actually improve the quality of sleep, contrary to the common belief that a quiet and technology-free environment is ideal for restfulness. Instead of isolating yourself, try creating a calming environment to improve your sleep. Creating environments that mimic soothing sounds from the womb and nature can enhance a sense of deep-seated comfort. Even people living in cities can benefit from using household devices that produce soothing sounds like white noise, simulated rainfall, or gentle oscillations. These sounds have been shown to enhance deep REM sleep, which is important for improving cognitive function. Utilize sound profiles that replicate comforting environments. Take control of the overwhelming city frenzy infiltrating your mind. It's important to prioritize good sleep by blocking out LED light pollution in your bedroom. Consider using blackout window linings to create a completely dark environment. Keep your bedroom cool and comfortable with high-quality linens that retain chill, helping you sleep better without interruptions. Create a chamber designed specifically for quickly entering and maintaining restful sleep without getting distracted by late-night scrolling. To enhance the benefits of environmental controls, it is advisable to steer clear of emotionally charged content on digital media that can trigger anxiety or sadness before going to bed. Create a peaceful environment by setting aside time for calming activities like taking a bath, listening to soothing music, or enjoying a cup of non-caffeinated tea. These rituals can help relax your muscles and promote a positive mindset before going to sleep. Experience pure tranquility. Invest in a comfortable mattress that supports your body and helps you sleep better at night. This will improve your overall well-being and mental clarity. Create a nightly experience of surround sound sensory escapism. Watch as solutions effortlessly arise once you fully tap into the power of sleep by mastering your sleeping environment. Lesson 5. Learn how to play musical instruments. Musical instruments allow us to transform artistic ideas into organized sounds that connect with listeners on an emotional level. These instruments have been carefully designed over centuries to help us express ourselves. Mastering them opens up a world of intellectual growth. Instruments act as tools that translate our thoughts and movements into sound, whether it's through plucking strings, striking drums, or blowing into tubes. Mastering the art of manipulation grants precise control over variables such as pitch, volume, texture, and duration in tone production. Music artists combine technical expertise with emotional depth. Drums, flutes, and lyres have been around for over 40,000 years, evolving alongside humans. However, with the advent of synthesizers and other electronic interfaces, we now have the ability to create sounds that were previously impossible acoustically. This opens up a whole new world of sonic possibilities. However, every instrument, from ancient to avant-garde, serves the common goal of manifesting our internal auditory imaginations in a tangible manner. Music instruments have the ability to communicate across different cultures. Music has the incredible power to reflect our shared human experience in a way that words cannot always capture. Mastering them fosters complete brain integration. If you have aspirations of becoming a rock star or simply want a new way to express your creativity, playing a musical instrument can offer more than just artistic potential. It can also provide significant cognitive benefits, such as improved emotional intelligence, visual, spatial reasoning, focus, working memory, and problem-solving abilities. Practicing their demands diligently over years can greatly enhance neural connections and mental performance. Discover the perfect instrument to shape your future. Learning to play a musical instrument has numerous benefits for the brain, as it stimulates neural connectivity and promotes growth in both creative and analytical areas of the mind. When different faculties work together to interpret notation, translate movements, and express artistry, cognition becomes more integrated. Music making enhances cognitive abilities. Musicians exhibit a range of cognitive benefits, including improved information processing, working memory, executive functioning, focus, patience, and emotional intelligence. These advantages stem from the diverse demands of their craft. Playing any instrument can greatly enhance mental abilities such as stamina, attention control, task switching, and abstract reasoning. It offers a unique and effective way to develop these skills that cannot be replicated through solitary study alone. Creativity thrives as well. In addition, engaging with music throughout our lives helps to maintain cognitive function as we get older. Musicians not only maintain their abilities over time, but they can also show improvement through years of practice when compared to non-musicians. It's a skill that provides a variety of mental exercises and stimulates the brain in an enjoyable way. Mastering advanced classical repertoires requires overcoming a series of challenges that help develop and strengthen your musical abilities. Music education offers numerous benefits in various areas such as math, languages, visual articulation, and more. It helps you develop skills that can be easily applied in different situations. Don't jump to conclusions that you lack talent or are too old to start playing an instrument today. With determination, one can achieve mastery, but building basic skills is easily attainable. Consistent, immersive practice can yield significant benefits by stimulating your mind in ways that are not possible through any other activity. Discover untapped abilities while enhancing your thinking skills. Starting to learn a new instrument can feel overwhelming, but with regular and customized practice, anyone can go from a beginner to a skilled musician. Start by mastering the basics and then gradually build upon that foundation. Developing proficiency requires patience and persistence rather than relying solely on innate talent. With consistent practice and a touch of creativity, you'll gradually develop a strong command of music. Begin by choosing an instrument that suits your learning style and musical preferences, taking into account practical factors such as space, portability, and budget. Start by getting high quality equipment, such as the instrument and any necessary accessories. You can also consider using instructional method books, apps, or online courses to help you make steady progress. Feel free to use additional tutorial materials if necessary. For beginners, it's helpful to focus on fundamental skills such as hand placement, breathing techniques, and basic fingerings. Practice every day with a strong focus on precision, as this will help you develop more advanced skills in the future. Start with small, intentional actions and stay focused on the present moment during the initial phases, recognizing that expertise takes time to develop. To encourage continuous improvement, try learning your favorite melodies by ear occasionally, instead of relying solely on method book exercises. This fosters creativity within a framework that promotes achievement. Furthermore, consider joining local bands and ensembles at your earliest convenience to enhance your skills more rapidly through collaboration and accountability, while also developing crucial performance abilities. Mastering an instrument follows a similar path to learning a language or sport. There may be times in your journey where you encounter plateaus and need to make adjustments to your practice habits. However, by making a commitment to play every day, even for short periods of time, and by focusing on measurable achievements like mastering new songs, beginners can boost their confidence even when progress seems to slow down. If you were initially motivated by the enriching power of music, that same intrinsic inspiration will carry you through any setbacks you may encounter. Maintain a healthy balance between being disciplined and having fun. Lesson 6. Doing physical exercise frequently. Exercise has significant effects on brain health and cognition, enhancing mental abilities regardless of age or innate biology. Active people show improved memory, focus, processing speed, stress resilience, and neural efficiency compared to those who are less active. Exercising benefits your mental capacity. Engaging in cardiovascular activity has numerous benefits for the brain. It promotes the production of important proteins that help create new brain cells, enhance neural connections, and stimulate the growth of gray matter. Additionally, it improves blood flow, delivering revitalizing oxygen and essential nutrients. With just 30 minutes of daily practice, you can enhance your brain performance and experience measurable increases in IQ over time. This smart pill is incredibly appealing. Additionally, exercise has the ability to regulate mood and stress hormone levels, which can have a negative impact on cognitive function if not addressed. Regular exercise, such as going to the gym or participating in sports, can help improve concentration and productivity by regulating serotonin levels and reducing cortisol levels. Combat mental exhaustion with physical activity. Active people benefit from a neuroprotective buffer against cognitive decline in their later years, in addition to developing mental strength and resilience over time. As we get older, our physical mobility tends to decline. However, people who exercise regularly can maintain better reasoning, memory, and speed as they age by consistently nourishing their brain cells. If you feel like your ability to learn is hindered by brain fog, or if you want to keep your mind sharp as you age, consider making regular cardiovascular exercise a part of your routine. Maximize your intellectual potential, creativity, and concentration through daily movement. Walking sparked groundbreaking insights for both Darwin and Da Vinci. Unleash your hidden brilliance by embracing the inspiration of everyday experiences. Moving our bodies has a profound impact on our overall well-being. Not only does it benefit our physical health, but it also plays a crucial role in cognitive functioning and intelligence. Regular cardiovascular activity can enhance focus, memory formation, processing speed, and overall mental performance. Scientific research has shown that even simple and easy-to-understand daily exercise has a positive impact on the brain. It helps to improve neural connectivity, increase gray matter density, generate new neurons, and promote the production of growth factors. This ultimately strengthens the brain's overall health, similar to how vital nutrients nourish other tissues. Additionally, exercise plays a role in managing mood chemistry, which can otherwise negatively affect fluid intelligence if imbalanced. Exercising has a profound impact on cognitive development. Research consistently shows that people who exercise regularly outperform those who are sedentary in various areas such as memory, concentration, stress management, creativity, academic performance, and problem solving. Just 30 minutes of daily exercise can provide measurable boosts to IQ by improving oxygenation and energizing the brain. This simple and easy-to-understand practice nourishes the brain and enhances its overall functioning, surpassing the benefits of any supplement or smart drug. Exercise benefits every organ in the body, particularly the remarkable mind. However, regular exercise not only helps to improve mental strength and flexibility in a short period of time, but it also provides a protective shield against cognitive decline. This shield helps to maintain reasoning, literacy, and cognitive abilities as we age, which typically decline over time without the benefits of exercise. Physical activity plays a crucial role in maintaining neurologic immunity and providing insurance against aging. Many people believe that movement and higher thought are unrelated, but comprehensive empirical data proves otherwise. Understanding how our mind and body work together is crucial for optimal cognitive function. It's fascinating to see the countless interconnected reactions that occur when we engage in repetitive physical activity. Trained to enhance strengths beyond their combined abilities, there should be no excuses when it comes to the connection between mental growth and physical fitness. Understanding the best time of day for physical activity can enhance the positive effects on cognitive function and performance. By considering circadian rhythms, cortisol curves, and people chronotypes, you can maximize the benefits on top of your regular fitness routine. Science can help optimize your exercise routine for maximum benefits. Morning activity has several benefits. It boosts metabolism, enhances consciousness by consolidating late-stage REM sleep, and aligns with the natural energy levels of early birds. In contrast, willpower tends to decrease in the evenings as melatonin levels rise. However, exercising later in the day can disrupt your body's natural signals for winding down. It's important to determine whether you are a morning person, a night owl, or somewhere in between, and then plan your workouts around the times when your body is most biologically primed for activity, even if those sessions are short. Organize your physical activity around your peak strength. To optimize your exercise routine, you can use technology to track your personal metrics, such as heart rate variability patterns. By doing so, you can identify your own high and low circadian energy levels. It is recommended to predominantly exercise during the upregulated activity windows for a maximum of 1-2 hours. This will help you avoid overtaxing your capacity gains, while also allowing your muscles to repair during the relaxing troughs. Understanding and utilizing precise data is crucial when it comes to people variations in chronotype. Furthermore, it is recommended to have protein-rich meals 1-2 hours before your workout and stay hydrated throughout the day. This will help you perform better during your challenging sessions and promote muscle growth while preventing any setbacks due to lack of nutrients. Understanding the importance of fueling optimally enhances every movement. Instead of assuming that everyone benefits equally from working out in the evenings or early mornings, you can use biofeedback, track your sleep patterns, and plan your nutrition to find the best time for you to exercise. By consistently working out during this time, you can maximize your fitness and cognitive gains in the long run. Aligning timing is crucial for maximizing the impact of training investments. Many people tend to think that indoor gyms or designated running tracks are the best places to train. However, nature offers a unique environment that enhances human movement mechanics, stimulates imagination, and promotes cognitive restoration in a way that traditional facilities cannot replicate. We have evolved by adapting to various ecosystems, so it is natural for us to feel most comfortable and connected in environments that are both familiar and new, such as changing seascapes. On the other hand, man-made settings can become monotonous and draining over time, as they lack the sensory stimulation we need. Research shows that exercising in natural environments such as forests, parks, or coastlines can enhance mental engagement and help restore overloaded nervous systems. These settings offer a constant source of environmental curiosity, which can be beneficial for overall well-being. People consistently experience enhanced creativity, problem-solving abilities, and improved mood when they deeply immerse themselves in nature. Our bodies benefit much more from lush, natural landscapes than from the most advanced indoor equipment that tries to replicate diverse outdoor environments. Moreover, various studies have shown that paying attention to the natural surroundings, such as trees, rivers, and clouds, while engaging in outdoor activities like walking, jogging, or cycling, surprisingly enhances the time spent in peaceful and calming states of meditation. This is in contrast to the seemingly focused attention on screens or tracking mileage, which ironically hinders mental relaxation. Immerse yourself in the beauty of nature and let your mind wander. Furthermore, the presence of diverse microorganisms from the environment, such as soil, plants, and air, can actually improve the communication between our gut and brain, as well as boost our body's ability to reduce inflammation when these organisms symbiotically colonize our skin, sinuses, and thesootically colonize our skin, lungs. Indoor gyms that are excessively sanitized may actually hinder our health, despite their clean appearance. Our bodies have evolved to benefit from environmental immune signaling, which is lacking in these hyper-anatized environments. Discover the power of healing hidden in the earth. By incorporating regular physical activity in natural environments, you can enhance both your physical resilience and mental well-being. This simple practice can provide benefits that cannot be achieved by staying at home alone. It's important for humans to have a rich sensory experience, with vibrant colors, diverse air, dynamic movement, and soothing sounds. Man-made environments lose their appeal quickly. Select vibrant and lively training environments. Getting into a regular exercise routine doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Instead, it's about starting with simple and sustainable habits that are tailored to your people's needs, current abilities, and lifestyle constraints. By focusing on intrinsic rewards and customizable progressions, you can make exercise more enjoyable and achievable. Focus on the simplicity of movement rather than getting caught up in complicated routines that can hinder consistency. A highly effective exercise routine involves engaging in low to moderate intensity cardio sessions for at least 30 minutes each day. This helps to increase heart rate variability through enjoyable activities like walking, cycling, or gardening. Experiencing a mild shortness of breath while moving fluidly is sufficient. Also, remember to incorporate strength training into your routine twice a week. To effectively manage weight in the long run, try incorporating simple changes into your daily routine. This can include parking your car further away, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or having walking meetings. These low-intensity movements can help you burn more calories over time. It's a more sustainable approach compared to exhausting high-intensity programs that can be disrupted by fatigue or other demands in life. Gradual and consistent changes lead to long-term progress, while sudden and drastic shifts may not be as effective. Bodyweight circuits for strength training are equipment. Free and can effectively build balanced muscle mass. By creatively exercising all major muscle groups through flows of push-ups, lunges, squats, and planks, you can personalize your workout to your current capacity. This helps prevent muscle loss and complements the adaptation from cardio training. It's important to focus on mastering the basics before incorporating additional weight to improve bone strength. It's important to see physical activity as an essential part of a healthy lifestyle, rather than just another task to check off your to-do list. By incorporating more full-body movement into your daily routine and finding a balance in intensity to prevent exhaustion, exercise becomes much more manageable when viewed as a way to celebrate your overall well-being, rather than just a means to achieve temporary results. Enjoy moving your body. Lesson 7. Push yourself to become more productive. To maximize productivity, it's important to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace growth. This means consistently challenging yourself with moderate difficulty to develop your skills. Similar to how strength training tears muscles to make them stronger, putting in intellectual effort and persevering over time leads to significant gains in ideas. Research on ultradian rhythms suggests that productivity can be optimized by dividing work into 90-120-minute intervals of intense focus, followed by short breaks to recharge and improve motivation. This approach can significantly enhance subsequent performance. Instead of mindlessly working on tasks, focus your full attention during your most productive time, and then take a break to recharge. Cognition cycles between periods of stress and rest. It's important to evaluate the environmental and psychological factors that might be hindering your productivity. This could include things like distractions, uncomfortable work setups, or negative beliefs. Once you've identified these obstacles, you can start tackling them gradually by using digital tools, improving your workspace, and changing your mindset to overcome any self-imposed limitations. Identify and overcome obstacles that hinder personal growth from within. To make your workday more productive, it's important to not only eliminate things that drain your energy, but also incorporate positive resources. For example, you can listen to energizing music playlists while doing tedious tasks or connect with role models who share your mission to stay motivated and focused on your bigger purpose. Instead of just getting rid of negative influences, make sure to also nurture positive sources of motivation. The key to maximizing productivity lies in effectively structuring your days based on psychological research. This involves techniques such as focused time boxing, shaping your environment, and leveraging motivation science. Consistently strive for small gains, and let their compound effects over time lead to exponential increases in productivity. With the right guidance, you can achieve outstanding results. Abundant evidence shows that intentionally focusing on productivity can greatly enhance cognitive abilities and problem-solving skills. This means that by improving how we process and synthesize knowledge, we can achieve better results without having to work longer hours. Strive for significant progress that leads to lasting transformations. By gradually increasing workload and giving short breaks to rest, the brain's networks for thinking become stronger and faster, similar to how muscles grow when they are challenged. Quantitative yields improve with time-enhancing quality. Specifically, consistently switching between periods of intense focus and short breaks has been shown to be an effective method for increasing productivity. This approach allows people to take on different roles in the workspace and tackle challenging tasks with confidence, leading to peak performance and a sense of purpose. Most people who are at the forefront of progress experience a natural cycle of intense work and rest to avoid burnout, caused by consistently pushing themselves beyond sustainable limits. However, when organized efficiently, growth can actually enhance and support further progress, leading to significant increases in capacity and productivity. Implementing a structured schedule of focused work followed by dedicated breaks can greatly enhance daily productivity, rather than constantly working without rest. Master the art of personal transformation and extend your helping hand to others. Understanding and applying one's intelligence effectively is key to achieving tangible results that benefit all stakeholders involved in one's mission. Organize your daily schedule with intention to strengthen the intangible force that drives manifestation, your productivity, and the speed at which you accomplish tasks, which will exponentially enhance your abilities when consistently improved. The true mark of genius is not just the knowledge one possesses, but the original ideas that one creates. Increasing productivity starts by examining the factors that hinder daily output, such as the environment, mindset, and workflow. Then, a personalized plan can be developed using proven methods to boost motivation, energy, and focus while minimizing distractions and multitasking. Take a moment to honestly evaluate the factors that may be hindering your progress, and then make a commitment to make necessary changes in order to reach your full potential. For instance, when feeling overwhelmed, it can be helpful to use structured productivity systems. These systems involve breaking down major project elements into smaller, manageable tasks and organizing them within a central vision. In addition, You can use focus apps to block distracting websites that can interrupt your concentration during work intervals. This technique has been shown to be most effective in achieving a state of flow, put an end to disorganized and inconsistent schedules. It's crucial to make sure that your workspace is tailored to your specific needs. This can involve using ergonomic stand-up desks to reduce back pain, wearing noise-canceling headphones, or positioning your screen correctly to avoid strain. Induced headaches. When the environment supports rather than hinders functioning, work naturally increases due to enhanced motivation and comfort, resulting in higher daily outputs. However, it's important to recognize that pushing yourself too hard for long periods of time can lead to burnout and a decrease in productivity. To prevent this, it's recommended to take short breaks every 90 minutes. During these breaks, you can go for a quick walk, have a snack, or listen to music to recharge your cognitive resources. Take time to fully relax and recharge. By implementing customized environmental improvements, integrating findings from psychological research, and honestly assessing areas for improvement in workflow, you can naturally boost productivity over time. However, there are certain fundamental principles that need to be followed. First, it is important to prioritize process adjustments. Second, optimizing the environment to support progress is crucial. And finally, fully utilizing the psychological factors that enhance peak performance on a daily basis is essential. Here's a blueprint that will help you achieve great results in a way that's straightforward and clear. Lesson 8. Choose healthy foods to eat. The use of nootropic supplements has gained popularity for their ability to enhance cognitive function. However, we often overlook the powerful impact that a well-balanced diet can have on our mental abilities. By consuming whole foods that contain a variety of nutrients, we can effectively improve memory, focus, processing speed, stress resilience, and neural efficiency. These natural methods of enhancing brain function cannot be replicated by synthetic quick fixes and provide long-term benefits. Nourish your mind with a rich and plentiful diet. Omega oils are important for building cell membranes and can help prevent inflammatory immune responses that can affect mood and focus. When colorful carbohydrate foods are combined with these impacts, they provide glucose molecules that directly fuel brain energy metabolism at the mitochondrial level. This helps prevent blood sugar crashes and keeps motivation from sinking. Make sure to always maintain a proper balance of essential macros. It's important to get enough protein from foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, or nuts. These foods provide the necessary amino acids that are used to regenerate important neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and acetylcholine, which can improve mood, motivation, and memory. Protein rebuilding is crucial for maintaining higher cognitive function. Without it, cognition can deteriorate. In addition, staying well hydrated helps increase blood volume, which allows for better delivery of nutrients and elimination of waste products through kidney filtration. This can help prevent the accumulation of toxins in the body that can negatively affect consciousness over time due to chronic dehydration. Achieving and maintaining high energy levels requires a well-functioning biological flushing system. Instead of considering nutrition as a secondary task or evaluating results solely based on superficial appearance, it's important to recognize that your overall well-being, character, and productivity depend on the nutrients you consume with every meal. Understanding the importance of construction materials is crucial. Your mental state is influenced by what you consume or don't consume. Understanding how to optimize health can have a profound impact on the mind's endurance. Although they may seem appealing at first, highly processed convenience products and fast foods can have negative effects on both our mental and physical well-being in the long run. These foods can disrupt various bodily systems and only provide temporary satisfaction without considering the long-term impact on our overall health and happiness. Excessive sugar consumption can strain the pancreas, leading to metabolic issues, cardiovascular diseases, and impaired cognitive function due to imbalanced energy levels. Furthermore, numerous preservative chemicals and flavor additives can lead to the accumulation of unnatural metabolites that can disrupt the diversity of the gut microbiome. This diversity is crucial for maintaining psychological health and is closely connected to the enteric nervous system, which plays a role in nurturing the brain and our overall awareness. Additionally, certain synthetic ingredients found in unhealthy food options can have detrimental effects on brain development, memory function, and the effectiveness of essential medications. These impacts may occur due to complex metabolic pathways that have not been thoroughly studied for their long-term consequences. However, we often sacrifice our ability to bounce back for the temporary satisfaction that those specific ingredients provide. Furthermore, The combination of various factors can lead to a tolerance for low-quality cravings that override our natural hunger intuition, which is meant to guide us towards healthier choices. Instead, this can result in a constant pursuit of temporary pleasure through endless snacking without providing true physiological satisfaction. Food that prioritizes long shelf life over our well-being undermines our natural metabolic instincts due to misguided corporate interests. Regularly consuming heavily processed foods can be harmful to your health. These foods are often convenient and tasty, but they lack essential nutrients and can negatively impact your overall well-being. They can disrupt important neurochemical signaling, leading to decreased fulfillment, cognitive performance, mood imbalances, cardiovascular issues, and digestive discomfort. Ultimately, relying on processed foods can make you more susceptible to preventable diseases and age-related decline. There are always consequences for trying to deceive your body or manipulate time. Opt for whole foods to achieve long-term benefits. Choosing nutritious foods that are rich in fiber, protein, and essential fats is key to promoting long-term cognitive function and resilience. These whole foods provide more nourishment compared to highly processed options that may be low in calories or fat. Free. Embrace ingredients that produce compounds that actually support cells. Take a look at vibrantly colored vegetables and low-sugar fruits. They provide complex carbohydrates, antioxidants, and polyphenols that can enhance focus, boost the immune response, and aid in tissue repair. Plus, they won't cause sudden spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, which can disrupt stable energy, mood, and craving management. The vibrant chemistry of these signals indicates the richness in nutrients. Select a broad range of colors. In addition, sustainable wild-caught seafood, pasture-raised organic meats, and egg sources contain anti-inflammatory omega fats that are important for cognitive abilities. They also provide high-quality proteins that are essential for rebuilding neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and acetylcholine, which are important for drive, mood, and memory consolidation. Focus on selecting high-quality sources of protein. When you combine minimally processed whole food elements into each meal, something amazing happens. The different compounds in these foods work together during digestion to unlock the maximum amount of nutrients for your body to absorb. This is much better than isolating people components and removing them from their natural cofactors that help with absorption. Make a deliberate effort to combine nutritious ingredients. For those who have difficulty with persistent unhealthy cravings, it is often due to a lack of proper mineral density, which can disrupt the neurological signaling responsible for controlling hormones like leptin. Ensuring a healthy balance of essential nutrients is crucial for meeting our body's needs and promoting long-term well-being. By incorporating a holistic approach to nutrition, we can effectively satisfy our physiological requirements and maintain overall health. Provide each cell type with its specific needs. Lesson 9. Deal with stress and do things that makes you happy. It is important to understand that prolonged periods of unchecked physiological stress and cortisol secretion can have a negative impact on cognitive function. This can lead to a decline in higher executive functions if not addressed through proactive self-care practices that promote resilience and balance in one's lifestyle. Pay attention to declining mental abilities. It's important to note that our mental abilities can decline before we even realize it. This happens because certain parts of our brain, like the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus, start to shrink over time. These changes can affect our decision-making skills, memory, and overall cognitive function. So it's crucial to take care of our brain health to maintain optimal daily performance. Loss sneaks in silently. When we experience prolonged stress, our ability to regulate our emotions can be affected. This can lead to increased sensitivity in the amygdala, which is responsible for our fight or flight response. As a result, even minor frustrations can trigger strong reactions, leading to conflicts at work, problems in relationships, and negative self-talk patterns. This can further erode our self-confidence and impact our leadership skills, especially if we were previously performing well under less stress. Complex patterns continue to persist as understanding diminishes. Research suggests that incorporating simple habits into your daily routine can help protect your cognitive functions from the negative effects of stress. These habits include taking brisk walks for 20 minutes each day, spending time in nature, practicing deep breathing exercises regularly, expressing gratitude daily, celebrating small achievements, and prioritizing quality sleep without digital distractions. Developing simple habits can help enhance neural coherence. It is important to prioritize productivity in order to meet increasing task demands. However, it is equally important to remember the fundamental cognitive abilities that contribute to long-term career stability. This can be achieved by intentionally incorporating science-backed stress antidotes into our busy schedules. Pay attention to the early signs of declining mental abilities that may be affecting your performance. Find assistance through practicing self-care in your daily life. Embrace knowledge today to enhance your mental abilities for the future. One way to maintain cognitive resilience against stress is to identify and address factors that drain mental energy. By making research-backed adaptations, we can reduce strain on executive functions that become overwhelmed when constantly overloaded. For instance, making simple changes to your routine, such as setting aside specific times for focused work, clearly communicating your availability, or grouping notifications to be checked in the morning and evening, can help prevent constant digital distractions from taking over your attention throughout the day. Similarly, using certain apps that help you stay focused by blocking distracting websites can help prevent mental distractions and reduce the drain on your willpower caused by addictive online spaces. Instead of being available all the time, it's better to create communication buffers. Taking short breaks throughout the workday can be incredibly beneficial for our cognitive abilities and overall well-being. By incorporating 5-10 minutes of breathing exercises, stepping outside for a snack break, or listening to music, we can enhance our mental agility and find renewed motivation. It's important to proactively prioritize our human needs in order to foster a sense of purpose, improve performance, and make meaningful progress. To conserve mental energy, it is more effective to prevent chronic triggers of anxiety or frustration, rather than trying to address them after they have already drained you. Create clear boundaries to avoid unnecessary stress by either eliminating non-essential tasks or allowing for extra time in your schedule. Prioritize prevention to conserve your willpower. However, it is important to recognize that as humans, we have evolved to thrive in communities, seeking regular positive interactions such as touch, eye contact, laughter, and sharing both our struggles and successes. These interactions help us mentally unload our cognitive burdens and lead to long-term benefits. Take short breaks throughout the day to engage in small, enjoyable interactions with others. Share a quick joke with a colleague. Express gratitude with a handshake to mentors, or receive a comforting hug from loved ones. These simple social connections tap into our innate ability to find comfort and support in others, helping us build resilience against the societal pressure to handle stress on our own. We excel when we work together. It's fascinating to learn that engaging in enjoyable activities that are connected to higher goals, meaningful relationships, or community service can actually improve problem-solving skills, quantitative reasoning, and overall brain function. This happens by gradually expanding our neurological capacity through deliberate emotional well-being habits. Many fMRI studies have shown that when people intentionally focus on gratitude, laughter, awe, inspiration, or purpose, aligned bliss on a daily basis, it activates different areas of the brain and improves attention control, working memory, and processing speed. This is in contrast to simply seeking out short-lived pleasures that only activate specific dopamine reward pathways without benefiting overall brain coordination. Embracing genuine happiness ignites profound brilliance by unlocking untapped potential that goes beyond surface-level amusement. Furthermore, research has shown that engaging in simple activities such as writing thank you letters, reflecting on happy memories, expressing gratitude to mentors, documenting personal strengths, or participating in community service can have significant long-term benefits for cognitive abilities. These activities promote emotional well-being and resilience, leading to improvements in various areas of intelligence over time. Understanding the relationship between happiness and professional excellence requires recognizing the importance of nurturing emotional well-being through specific practices. These practices can shape our neural architecture over time and unlock our cognitive potential. It goes beyond seeking transient pleasure and instead focuses on finding deeper purpose and meaning. It's all about finding the perfect balance between happiness and self-improvement, which ultimately leads to a more fulfilling life. Everyone has the ability to tap into their own unique talents and abilities by engaging in activities that bring them joy, gratitude, and inspiration. By consistently practicing these activities, people can develop emotional resilience and expand their thinking, leading to increased creativity, insights, and positive outcomes for themselves and those around them. Discover your passion and then share your abundance wisely. To cultivate lasting happiness and fulfillment, It's important to first identify the activities that bring you a sense of creative flow, social connection, or self-actualization. Once you've identified these activities, make a commitment to spend just 15-30 minutes each day engaging in them, even amidst the busyness of life. By consistently practicing these passions, you'll experience long-term benefits that go beyond occasional indulgence. For instance, spending just 10 minutes on art composition, apps, humor journals, creative writing prompts, or trying new recipe ingredients can improve your working memory, enhance pattern recognition, and boost your ability to come up with new ideas. It's like exercising your brain muscles with enough repetitions. Identify your unique flow triggers and make a habit of practicing them every day. Taking short breaks throughout the day to connect with loved ones. Watch funny videos or listen to music can greatly improve cognitive function. This approach is more effective than pushing through long periods of work without taking time to recharge. By prioritizing both emotional well-being and professional productivity, you can experience meaningful growth and progress. It's important to establish boundaries and reduce unnecessary stress by limiting activities that cause chronic anxiety. Instead of constantly overloading yourself with work, try setting reasonable workloads and giving yourself some breathing room. This proactive approach will help conserve mental energy and prevent the need for reactive remedies. Prioritize prevention to conserve your willpower. However, achieving lifelong happiness and personal growth involves combining simple pleasures with a sense of purpose. By helping others and nurturing gratitude, create collaborative art that encourages self-expression. The key lies in implementing small actions that yield multiple benefits over time. By promoting emotional well-being and a sense of purpose, small pleasures can gradually enhance our long-term personal abilities. Final lesson. Smart people. Finally, we have reached the conclusion of our quest to broaden our intellect and achieve our utmost cognitive capabilities. Throughout these pages, we discovered the remarkable potential we all possess to become more intelligent, focused, and mentally agile, regardless of our current circumstances. Science has shown that our capabilities are not as fixed as some people may believe. By incorporating proven strategies for mental training, such as continuous learning, brain exercises, and reading regularly, along with maintaining good sleep and nutrition habits, and managing stress effectively, we can enhance our intelligence and talents over time. This is made possible by the brain's incredible ability to adapt and change throughout our lives. This is how regular people achieve remarkable feats. Your cognitive destiny is ultimately determined by how you choose to live your life and take care of yourself. Rather than just genetics, by making simple and easy to understand choices every day, we can feed our curiosity and avoid becoming complacent. It's important to nourish our brains as well as our bodies, and to broaden our perspectives beyond what we already know. It's also beneficial to push ourselves slightly outside of our comfort zones to develop new skills. With patience and determination, we can unlock a whole new world of personal possibilities. This guide will provide you with the tools to develop a mindset that is resilient, discerning, empathetic, and capable of effective leadership. These qualities can be cultivated through intentional living. Make sure to always have this wisdom readily available. Continuously strive to improve yourself and unlock your full potential by committing to lifelong growth.